All right, welcome to Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium on this lovely Thursday evening of a big-time matchup versus Charleston Catholic boys against the Winfield General boys. It's a great day for soccer. Not the sun in my eyes, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day on the pitch. A little bit of a light wind. We got Charleston Catholic coming in undefeated so far. They have one tie against George Washington. That was a great game. Winfield comes in at 6-2-2. They're coming off a loss at home versus St. Joe, 2-0. Looking forward to a big-time matchup. We've got the green versus the green a little bit. Kelly Green versus the Hunter Green. Charleston Catholic will be on your screen going from left to right in the green tops, white shorts, green socks. Winfield be right to left on your screen in the white tops, green shorts, white socks. Referees in blue. Luckily, we have 3 of them here today. Looking for a big-time matchup. Some guys to watch up top for Catholic, Kellen Swan and Solly Groom. Big-time goal scorers. Let's see how that Winfield defense tries to control those 2 guys. John Patno back in goal for the Irish. And Everett Miller, the sophomore, in goal for Winfield. Winfield starts with the ball, drops it back to center back. I'm going to try to learn some of these Winfield players' names as quickly as I can. Just bear with me. Ball goes out, turnover right to the Irish. Off touch there for Solly Groom. Throw in here for Winfield. Jacob Freeman throws it. See which team can control possession early here. Got Landon Carey, the sophomore, trying to spread it for Winfield. Good possession so far for Winfield, trying to keep that ball. I mean, they're losing some passes here as they lose it, but that's good to see early. Owen Snyder in the defensive mid there for the Irish, going to look to control that midfield a little bit. Irish lose it. William Ball there to step, wins it right back though. Michael Lau with the ball in the middle of the field. Drops it back to Eli Coleman. He's going to spread it over to Gio Cinco. He's got Gio Zuniga out wide right. He's going to try to take it up line. Finds Delgra's feet. Irish doing a well done job just keeping it. Lots of touches, 1-2 touches, and it's off their foot. Over to Bastine on the left. They're going to keep possession here and keep trying to find those forwards I told you about early on of Kellen Swan and Solly Groom. As Snyder spreads it to Zuniga. He gets it off his foot to Gio Cinco. Great possession so far, but Winfield, I mean, I like it too. They're not letting anything get too far in front of them. They're keeping the Irish in front of them. Snyder drops it to Solly Groom. Solly Groom going to try to play Swan. That's a beautiful ball. Kellen Swan on his right. Goes to goal and scores. Kellen Swan with the off foot. Beautiful, beautiful pass from Solly Groom. Just talked about it 2 minutes ago before the game. I said those 2 guys, you got to watch out for them. Great connection. And Kellen Swan kind of caught Everett Miller there cheating out. He thought he was going to make a cross. He goes near post with his right foot and puts it in the back of the net. Great start for the Irish. Winfield going to take it here. And like I said, Winfield was doing a solid job keeping the ball in front of them, staying compact. But you got to watch those 2 guys, man. They're really good moving off the ball. There's a beautiful ball in behind there. Winfield's going to try to play it up from the kick. Solly Groom knocks it back. Here's another great overall player, Sam Delger there for the Irish, number 10. He can do a little bit of everything. Ball tries to find Coleman, and somehow Coleman keeps it. Knocks it back to Gio Cinco. Cinco's got plenty of time here. Hits Zuniga out wide right. He's got time and space. Plays Delgra. Good ball. Good touch by Delgra. And I messed him up that one. I told him good touch, and then he kind of had a bad one. But Snyder ends up with it. Hits ball. William Ball, that anchor in that defense back there. Him and Gio Cinco. And then you got guys like Bastine. Bastine's about to take this throw here. He's a goalkeeper originally and so talented. He's starting left back on a very talented Irish team. As Winfield wins it back here, number 17, Braden Mann trying to push it forward, but got Christopher Foudy up top there for Winfield. Just not enough passes yet for Winfield. They got to try to get their outside backs maybe a little more forward, keep it a little bit. It's tough to ask for, though, with the Irish. Irish are arguably one of the best, if not the best teams in the state right now. Long ball from Cinco. Great touch from Mike Lau. Plays Bastine wide left. Great soccer. Bastine tries to hit that near post, but no one quite running onto that. And you got Miller's going to scoop that one up. He's going to go short to his center back. Plays it out wide. Try to play Landon Carey up there, but he's going to lose it. Swan's going to try to hit Bastine. A little bit of pressure. He tries to go a little too quick. Mike Lau wins the battle in the midfield, spreads it out to Bastine. He's going to play Coleman down the line. Good defense there from Max von Wolfen. Coleman wins it back, though. Taking it down the goal line. Swan directing traffic, saying drop it to Lau. Just keep it. Lau is great at those turns right there. That's good defense, though, by looks like number 7, Christopher Foudy. Mike Lau is really good at that. He'll make you think he's going to drop it back, and he has those quick feet, quick turns. He can do it on the pitch. He can do it on the ice hockey as well. Great hockey player. So he's really quick with his feet. But great defense there by Winfield. They go short on the goal kick here, and could be dangerous. Solly Groom, got a deflection there. Great defense. Can't quite tell. One of the captains there as a center back for Winfield. He probably stopped a hard shot there. Good kick from the goalkeeper. William Ball steps up. Bastine's there to find Lau. That midfield's going to be tough for Winfield. You got, Owen Snyder, Coleman, Mike Lau, Delgra. Those guys in there, they are very good with their feet, very good at keeping possession. Great touches there. Sam Delger going to take down line, gets by one guy, got his head up. Great defense again, though. Delger stays with it. Tries to go goal line, keeps it in, cross. No one there. It looked like maybe the goalkeeper Miller got a touch on it. Bastine ends up with it, drops it back. Snyder trying to find some feet, can't find Swan, and Miller's going to come and scoop that one up. Miller's got a good punt on him. Let's see if he can push his defense up a little bit. Good punt. Snyder's there to win it, though. Heads it right to Lau. Here come the Irish again. Solly Groom getting wide. Wanted that one down line, but it's broken up by the right back there. It looks like that's Max von Wolfen. He's been involved early here in this game. Solly Groom, left-footed. Oh, beautiful ball. That's beautiful soccer. That's so beautiful. Good. Another one. Solly Groom to Kellen Swan. Those two guys, man, they're fun to watch. Really fun to watch. They're very unselfish. Very unselfish. Solly Groom is, I don't have his stats, but I'm sure he's up there leading goal scorer on the Irish. And he's sitting here with 2 assists today. Kellen Swan with 2 goals. That's a beautiful finish, by the way, by Kellen Swan. Gave the goalkeeper Miller he just had no chance to make that save. Great soccer from the Irish, and about 7 minutes in, the Irish up 2-0. Great start if you're Joe Johns. You love what you see. Got to keep that intensity, though. We got it. Looks like Jacob Freeman, the left back for Winfield, is going to come off. He's got a little limp to him. He looked a little hurt there. See who we got coming in for Winfield. Looks like number 14. Nat, I'm not gonna mess up your last name, Nat. So I'm gonna just leave it with Nat. Nat is in there for left back. Winfield trying to keep some possession here. They got to find some type of channels from defense to midfield to their attack. It's just they're not connecting early on. Playing some good defense though. Solly Groom and Kellen Swan though a little bit too much. Bastine's gonna throw it back to Snyder. Snyder just a little touch back to Gio Cinco, and that's what the Irish do well, to keep possession. Zuniga can't control that one, and now Winfield is going to have the throw. Good check in there from Jack Byers. Coleman there. He's going to spread it wide, and they're moving that ball from side to side really well early, the Irish are. Mike Lau on the wing here. See what he does with it. He's going to look to cross the Groom. Groom gets up just over top of his head there. Coleman's there to try to get it. Nat's there from Winfield to break it up. Plays it out to Landon Carey. He's trying to get a turn. Zuniga with a great defense, not letting him turn. That's what you love to see if you're Joe Johns for your outside back. He's up in his back. He's not letting him turn easy. Long ball for Winfield here. Let's see the first time they get a real good look here. A little, I don't know if that's a miscommunication or that's what they want to do, but ball's going to hit it out. Patno was coming out too. Those guys, they've been playing together for a while. I'm sure they're on the same page. Winfield in their attacking third here for, I think, the first time of the game. And it's going to go out for a goal kick. Smart play there for the Irish. Zuniga to let that one roll. Good talk from Patno back there. Goal kick for the Irish. They're going to play short. Play it to William Ball here. He's going to find Coleman's feet. He's got a little bit too much time and space for the Irish. They're a little too comfortable right now in the midfield. Sam Delger here. Let's see if Zuniga can get forward. He does. Finds Groom's feet. He's 1v1. It's dangerous when that happens. Solly Groom. Big switch to Mike Lau. Great ball. He's offsides, though. Good call from the ref. Mike Lau's just a step or two offsides. So 2-0 here early on at Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium. Got some beautiful weather today here with Video Productions. Thank you guys for listening. Winfield going to take this kick. Let's see what they do. They're probably going to go long here. Going to switch it over here. It's a good ball to Nat. Nat's trying to get off his feet, and he does. Landon Carey tries a 1-2 back. Sam Delga comes in a little too hard in the back. And if you've ever watched Sam Delga play, he's never fouled anyone, according to him. He's never fouled anyone. That's my guy, so I can say that. But big ball from Winfield trying to play up line, and I think that's Gio Cinco there to break it up. That's a good little break up from the junior center back. Number 14 for Winfield. Nat's going to take the throw. Good touch there, but too many Irish defenders around, and Gio's going to send one long down line. Mike Lau's going to use that speed, try to pressure Winfield, and ball's going to go out though before he can. We've got some subs here for Winfield. Looks like Landon Carey's going to get a break over here at kind of playing that left mid, left wing position. Number 9, Carson Sean's going to come in. Coleman, Snyder, perfect job to play that one back to Patno, restart this one a little bit. Great shape from the Irish. Joe Johns and company did a great job teaching these guys the right way to play. Oh, a little 1-2, header to Kellen. Kellen back to Groom. He's on his left foot. That's dangerous. Over top of the bar. Had Delgo on the right side. I think the shot was the right thing to do. That's a lot of time and space for a goal scorer like Solly Groom. He probably wants that one back. But got to love the 1-2 there. Groom to Swan, Swan to Groom. Winfield goes short. And I like this. They need to try to keep some possession. It's just tough to do with the Irish. Nice little 1-2 here, and Irish are going to win it back, though. Cinco with the ball, has his head up, looking for somebody. Finds Coleman, quick turn. Coleman to Delga. Big ball from Delga, trying to find Groom. Not enough on it, though. Coleman to Groom. Groom at the top of the box. He's going to spread it wide to Bastine on the left. Just trying to keep possession here. Bastine trying to find Swan's feet. Can't connect, though. Zuniga's going to step up, knock it back in there to the mid. Got about 10 guys behind the ball from Winfield. I mean, that is kind of what you want to see if you're Winfield, probably. Good cross from Zuniga. And right over Swan's head. And looks like that was Brock Miller going to break it up for Winfield and clear this one out. It's going to be tough for the Generals here from Winfield. They're playing with that many guys behind. They're going to have to try to get a counterattack maybe. Something like this right here, they're really going to have to break. Ball's there to break it up, though. Brandon Mann in the midfield trying to connect with his strikers up top. Now we got Swan coming down line. He's on the right side. Tries to make the right foot pass through the Groom, but it's broken up. I'd like to see him take his space a little bit right there. But he's the goal scorer. I'm not, so I'm let him play his game. Irish do a great job of throw-ins, free kicks, playing short, getting that possession. Owen Snyder, great job here. Just keeping it. Gio Cinco's got to be careful here. The referee's going to give Winfield the foul there. This could have been both ways there. Cinco's got to be careful. Ball will let him know, trust me. Big boot from William Ball out to Mike Lau. He's going to take a touch. Great touch from Mike Lau. Lau to Bastine. Bastine back to Lau. Just playing in their channels, trying to find something open. Great movement from Swan. Groom's going to keep it, though. Tries to go goal line, and I can't tell if he was chipping it back post or not, but it's great attack from the Irish. You got to like what you see if you're Joe Johns. Looks like Gio Cinco's going to come up and try to take this long throw here for the Irish. He does. Throws it into Swan. Over top of Swan. Went to Mike Lau. Just too big of a bounce. Couldn't really control it. And great job from the Generals center back there and captain, number 18, Tyler Freeman, to shield that one out. 25-50 and counting. Irish are up 2-0 on Winfield here at Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium. Another goal kick. They go short. They've been going short for the most part all day. Just the possession and finding that next pass up to the midfield isn't there for Winfield. Groom keeping it. Very strong player. Tries to cross it to the back post. Just not enough on it. They do get a corner kick out of it. As Joe John's giving some direction here, what the set play they want to run. Snyder and Zuniga's going to stay back. Bring in your center backs. See what they do here. Mike Lau going to whip one in. Great ball. Back post. Oof, William Ball. That's a great ball. Great read by William Ball, but just goes wide right. You see Eli Coleman just sitting at the top of that 18 box. If you remember last year, I think it was that state championship game, he got him a goal like that. Groom to Coleman. He's going to rip one with his left foot. Miller, big dive, and I don't think he touched it. I think it went wide, so it's going to be a goal kick. Irish control of this game early, up 2-0. Have 6 shots already. See if Winfield goes short again. I think they're going to go long with this one. They do. Snyder there to win it. Groom wins the second. Great settle. Groom's very strong with the ball. Zuniga finds Swan's feet. A little bit of big of a touch for Swan. Probably bigger than he wanted. Winfield's going to win it. Try to counter back. Ooh, that little touch from Knight there up top. Almost got by a ball, but he just got a heel to it. Coleman's going to win it. Hits up Groom up top. Great touch off the chest to his feet, and he's just going to keep it, let his guys kind of push forward. Ball's going to go long to Delgar. That's a beautiful ball. Great ball from William Ball. Cuts it back. Sammy D, another cut back. Oof, great idea from Sam Delgar. Just couldn't connect. Great defense from Winfield. How about that ball from William Ball? Irish controlling possession for this game. Really controlling it. Snyder and Coleman doing a great job just spreading the ball around. Got Cinco out to Zuniga. He's going to find Delgra's feet. Delgra just going to lay it back to Cinco. Cinco's going to go long, try to play it into Groom. Great step there from Tyler Freeman in the back. He's been busy so far. And that's going to be a foul on Solly Groom. Can't push the guy in the back, Solly. Can't push the guy in the back now. And Freeman's going to go quick, lays it back to Miller in goal. Miller's trying to spread it out, but Winfield can't keep possession. This one's going to run out of bounds. Bastine going to come up and take it. He's going to throw it into Swan's feet, right back to Bastine. Good touch from Swan. Bastine looking to find Coleman, and this is what he does. He gets the ball in the midfield and tries to find the open guy. They do a really good job at that. Cinco to Delgra. I'd like to see Zuniga get forward a little bit. Here comes Delgra. I think he was expecting Zuniga to go forward there, and a little bit of a mistouch from Nat there, number 14 for Winfield. Plays it out for a corner kick. I think he was trying to drop it back to his goalie there, but didn't quite connect. All right, here we go. Mike Lau again. Played a great ball in, and William Ball was on the back post last time. Let's see if that happens again. Lofty ball in. Miller just over his head. Bastine's there, but can't quite finish. Out for a goal kick. Wind picking up a little bit here. You could see that ball stayed in the air a little bit longer. Another goal kick here for Winfield. They were playing them short. Now they're going long, but just not enough guys forward to try to win that first and second ball. Groom's got it at his feet. He's on the run, and there's going to be a foul here. He's had a little bit of an advantage, but I think last time he gave him advantage and didn't call it, and Groom wanted it back. So we'll give him a foul here. About 24 yards out. You got Mike Lau over top of the ball. Bastine stepping up as well. Mike Lau, he can whip that ball in. Let's see if he goes for goal here. Bastine runs over top. Mike Lau just over top of the bar. Mike Lau is capable of hitting those. That's definitely why he's taking them. A lot of talent out there on the pitch, so a lot of different guys could probably hit that one for the Irish. I'd like to see Winfield get their midfield together if they're going to go long and try to play it up the middle here, and Swan reads it. Gets it to Lau. Lau's going to spread it to Delga. Little touch, fake shot, cut back. Ball somehow gets all the way to the back post. Lau keeps it in from going out. Plays it in. Groom. Oh, beautiful save, Everett Miller. That is a great save, man. That is a great one. Solly Groom trying to get a little cheeky there and play it with his left foot, but Miller's there to keep it right before it goes across the line. Good soccer there from both squads. Miller chips one up. Coleman wins the first one, and Groom's there for the second. The Irish are winning those 50-50 balls a little bit more than the Generals right now. Miller's going to drop it off to Freeman in the back. Just need some more movement if you're Winfield up top and in the midfield. Gotta give your defense some options to make some passes. Winfield dropping it back all the way back to Miller. He's going to play it up, and Lau's there to win it. See if the Irish can get back to that possession that they had in the beginning. Foul here on Lau, gets chipped up. Trying to make a pass. William Ball territory right here, it looks like. He'll probably whip one into the back post. The Irish early on scored in the first 2 minutes. Ball's going to knock this one in. Great ball. A little bit too hard, though. It goes to the goalkeeper, Miller. He's had a solid game so far. Both of the goals were, I mean, it's nearly impossible to save. but you've got Solly Groom 2 assists, Kellen Swan 2 goals already. Irish looking real good, real solid, moving the ball side to side. And that's what you want to do coming into it. You want to, if you think you're the better team, you got to come out and show it early, and they've done that. Solly Groom, whoosh! Ball has some movement on it. Great save from Miller. That's a great shot from Solly. He's about 21 yards out and had some great movement on that one. Miller just knocked that one over top of the bar like he should and got another corner kick for the Irish. No subs so far for the Irish. These guys are in great shape. Like I said earlier, undefeated, just one tie to George Washington. Mike Lau tries to hit more of a line drive to the front post on that one. Winfield cleared it out, but it's kind of been the story all night. They're clearing it out right back to the Irish, though, and Cinco to Coleman. Coleman's going to play Lau down line. Real shifty with the ball. A little fake kick here and there. Left foot. It's a great ball in. Miller's there to collect, though. What I like about Sam Delgar and Mike Lau, they can play on the left or the right. They've just switched right here. Mike Lau's been on the left most of the night, and they got switched up on a corner kick. And they can play on either side of the field. Winfield trying to get something going here. Cinco's there to break it up. Zuniga knocks it up to Lau. Snyder drops it back to Cinco. One touch, beautiful one touch. Ball's trying to chip it up to Groom. Not enough on it, though. Broken up there from Brock Miller, the freshman. Winfield, a pretty young team for the most part. Looks like they have, my roster's right, about 3 seniors. And they start a lot of underclassmen, so a lot of future's bright for the Winfield Generals for sure. Groom trying to play down line to Sam Delgar, but it's broken up. Bastine's got a big throw. He's a big part of a goal there against George Washington was his big throw. Here comes Solly Groom. He's on the run. And right-footed shot. It might have been tipped. I can't tell. They're not going to. Yep, referee's going to say Miller tipped that one. Solly Groom's a left-footed guy, and he just knocked one with some power with his right foot to the back post. And Solly Groom he might not have scored tonight, but he does have 2 assists, and he's created about 3 corner kicks off his shots. See what Mike Lau does with this one. They've had success going to the back post. Looks like Winfield goes more of like a zone, not necessarily man-to-man. We're waiting on someone to tie their shoe here. Mike Lau going to hit that low-driven ball. Tries to hit Swan. Coleman there, but Winfield breaks it up, and it's going to bounce out for another corner kick. Swan, great play here. Great IQ going for short while Winfield not paying attention. Knocks it back to Lau. Left foot in. Cinco. Oh, almost. Cinco tries to place it in the back post. Just wide, though. We got a couple subs, about 4 subs here for the Irish. 1 sub for Winfield. 14-20 and counting here at Schoenbaum. Irish are up 2-0. Irish are in green. Winfield in white. 12 shots so far for the Irish. Solly Groom with 2 assists. And Kellen Swan with the 2 goals. Freeman with the kick. And Snyder's been doing a well-done job with his head in these 50-50 balls all night. Sammy D, my man Sam Delgar, nice feet work right there. Tyler Barnett into the game now at left back for the Irish. Delgar's going to go more to a central position, and Snyder's going to spread it out wide. Coleman's got it. He's going to try to whip one in back post. Can't quite connect, though. Looks like we got Alex Anton up top there. Coleman was trying to hit too. Anton, a senior, got some solid minutes last year on that state championship team. Anthony Metz, the senior's in at right back, too, for the Irish. He's got the ball now, a little bit of time and space. Coleman's more out wide right now, so him and Delger's kind of switched. He's going to whip one in. That's a great ball to the back post. Looks like Anton's going to collect that one. They're trying to hit McGinley there. Solly Groom, real physical in the box. Gets back to McGinley, knocks off someone's head. It might have been Groom's. Irish stay with it, trying to keep possession here. Snyder finds McGinley, tries to chip one up to Coleman. Winfield's got 10 guys behind the ball, trying to clear it out. Great touch from Sam Delger there. All the way back to Cinco. Good little touch there from Metz. Coleman, he's going to keep his run going. Good step, though, from Tyler Freeman, the senior captain from Winfield. He's had a solid game so far, very active back there tonight. Metz goes short to Coleman on the throw right above midfield. A little mistouch there from Coleman. And he's going to get called for a foul there. Landon Carey there to contest. So got a free kick here from Winfield, right behind midfield on the left side of the field. And looks like they're going to try to push everyone forward and use this to their advantage. You got Freeman who takes the goal kicks. We know he can kick them long. Play one long. No one's really there, though. Goes to William Ball. He's going to head it forward. And Delger's got he's got his arm way too high. He's going to be called for a foul here. Now, this is a little bit more dangerous. This is probably a little bit more Freeman's range. So, see what they can do here.
He's putting it in. Get in.
It's Freeman trying to get everyone to step up here to that offsides line. Going to play a nice little ball. Snyder's there to break it up for the Irish. Groom there to hit the second. We got to watch for this counter now. A little miscommunication with McGinley and Groom, but Irish stay with it. Great ball from McGinley out wide left to Anton. He's going to hit Coleman. Good little turn from Coleman. Coleman and Snyder, it's 1 to 2 touches, and it's off their feet. They do a great job at that. Spread out wide to Metz. A little overlapping run. Delger going to cut inside. Good defense from Winfield. Snyder trying to win it back, and enough effort, he gets it done. Cinco spreads it out to William Ball. He's got his head up, plays Tyler Barnett. Plenty of time and space here for the Irish. Approaching 10 minutes left, and still 2-0, but Irish definitely in control. Solly Groom, big kick. Freeman's there to stop it before it can even get close to Miller back there in goal for Winfield. Groom back up with it, little head, pass a couple guys. Oh, my goodness. That is a rocket. He takes a shot, hits off the back post, and Coleman back into Groom again. Broken up from Winfield. Battle from both teams, and Nat there for Winfield got kind of got kicked in the air there, so it's going to be a foul on Metz. Solly Groom with a rocket of a shot as the wind's starting to pick up a little bit here at Schoenbaum. Beautiful weather, though, on this Thursday night. Winfield trying to play short, trying to keep some possession here. Just needs some more. Freeman's just got no one to pass to, no one really moving for him. Coleman's going to win it, lays it off to Delgra. And Freeman with a great slide tackle there before he could cross and out for an Irish throw. Got Mike Lau coming in for the Irish. Going to get Solly Groom a break. And got a sub coming in. Can't quite tell who yet for Winfield. Looks like Carson Sean, number 9, coming out. Big throw here from Cinco. Winfield there to break it up. Clears it out at 18. Good shield there for Coleman, and he settles the ball. Cinco trying to be the best Sam Delger he could be there, do the little fakey fake and go by the guy. Great throw from Cinco, great runs. Anton lays it off to Delger, left foot. Ooh, just wide. Irish, very talented team. Got guys that can play a lot of different positions, and you've seen that so far tonight. Last 8 minutes here. Let's see if the Irish can get a goal. And if you're Winfield, I mean, you're still in this game. All you need is one goal. One goal gets you gets your momentum back. One big counterattack could really change the game for him. Got a foul here on maybe Coleman. A little push in the back there. Have a free kick for Winfield. This is really the only time Winfield really pushes everyone up is when they're getting these free kicks. Freeman's got his head up looking for some guys. Plays a long ball.
That challenge.
Got to have some more guys from the Generals trying to win these 50-50 balls in the air. Winfield does keep possession. Nat steps over the ball and going to try to switch fields here. Tyler Barnett there to break it up for the Irish. And Patno's going to come up, collect that one. First touch of the game for Mr. John Patno. Lay it off to William Ball. He's going to take his space, and great step there. Son is really stepping in my eyes on that one, but it looks like that was Jack Byers, number 20 for Winfield. Great step. Rookie mistake by me not wearing the hat today. He's got a couple subs here for Winfield. 6:30 left. Irish up 2-0. Throw in down the line. Looks like Snyder's there to break it up, and it comes off a Winfield player. Usually you'd like to see Winfield try to keep them down here in this area. See if they can press up. But it's kind of easy here for the Irish. Too much time and space. Too easy turns. Mike Lau's going to play it forward. Looks like my guy Nick Giatris is up top. Big-time tennis player here for the Irish. Lots of speed, lots of energy up top. Snyder, good dribbling. Finds Lau, good little turn from Lau. Lau's just so shifty. Tries to lay that one back from the goal line, but couldn't quite connect. Snyder ends up with it, going to lay it back to Barnett. Little 1-2 here in the midfield. Great ball movement from the Irish. And Lau and Barnett can't quite connect. That one goes out of bounds. Winfield throw in here. Winfield trying to find someone to connect to. And this is what the Irish are doing well. They're staying in Winfield's back, not letting them have easy turns, putting some pressure on them. And it's really made it tough for Winfield to get anything attacking-wise. Mike Lau trying to chip one over to the defender. Doesn't quite work. Winfield wins it, but Snyder there. See if they can. Seems like every time Winfield has the ball, you see at least 1 to 2 green jerseys around him. Nice little cut back here from number 25, Landon Carey. He's going to rip one just wide right of the bar. That's the best attack so far from Winfield. Like I said earlier, I mean, all you need is one goal right here. I mean, 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in this game of soccer, and that's all you really needed right there was one good play, and great play from Landon Carey there, number 29. It's only the sophomore. I think he's going to have to come off. Got a little bit of an injury. Can't quite tell what it is. Hopefully he's okay because Winfield could definitely use that talent up top. They'll shift some players around. We'll have a goal kick here for the Irish. Be big for another goal here going into half for the Irish. But you can't be mad at a 2-0 score line. Had some great possession so far. They try to play out the back, and they do. McGinley plays it up to Giatris up line right. Let's see if he uses that speed. He's going to find Mike Lau, and he barely gets through the defense. Oh, what a cutback. He's shifty, man. He's so shifty. Here he goes, those step backs, those step arounds. I don't know what you want to call him, but he's so good at them. Cinco going to let this one roll out, take the throw. Big throw. Winfield here to break it up. Cinco's been playing along a lot of long throws today. He's been using that arm a little bit.
Get it, Trot!
Cinco able to keep it here, find Snyder. Snyder lays it back the ball. Ball finds Coleman. Spreads it out wide here. Got a lot of time and space. Anthony Metz, the senior, doing a solid job so far. Ooh, Lau get cut, and that's going to be a PK. Or is it right outside the box? I don't know where the referee is going to. If I'm Mike Lau, I'm saying that's a PK, but it's great sportsmanship. He takes it right outside the box. He's going to see if he can whip this one in. Front post run is there. If he plays a hard ball on the ground if that's Anton right there maybe. Hard ball on the ground, a little touch and finish would be nice. See what he does. Goes for goal. And referee's going to say Miller tipped that one over top of the bar. It was on target. Got about minute 20 here, so another chance for the Irish to get that third goal of the half. See Joe Johns and Mike Loud calling out the action that they want to run here. And if you're Winfield, you want to try to go. And if you could just try to get into half down 2-0, that would be probably a good accomplishment right now. Whips one in. Miller's there. Lots of stuff going inside the box right now. Back and forth from both teams. And somehow comes out to Cinco. And he's got the ball. Still has the ball somehow. Can't quite get a shot off, though. And Winfield finally clears it out. Lots of action going on down there. Mike Lau going quick. Coleman throws it into him. There he is. Little chop back. His great movement on the ball, but Winfield's there to break it up. Cinco trying to just punch it back in there. And then you got Snyder trying to take a shot. Goes over top of the bar. And that will probably do it for the half. About 10 seconds left here. Beautiful night for soccer here. Charleston Catholic Irish up 2-0 on the Winfield Generals. Control and possession so far. It's been a good game. Everett Miller, the goalie for Winfield, has been active, had some great saves. 15 shots so far. A decent amount on goal as well. So we'll take a break here. A little 10-minute halftime. Make sure you tune in for the second half. Should be a good one. Struggling on that one. He's not going to give Mike Lau a foul call for that one. Somehow Kellen Swan ends up with the ball, lays it back to Groom. Goal! Solly Groom finally finds that back of the net. And great effort from Kellen Swan to keep that one in. Don't even really know how Kellen Swan ended up with it. Next thing you know, he's got the ball on the goal line and lays it back. You see the replay here, hopefully. And Solly Groom, beautiful finish. Uses that left foot so well and kind of just redirected it to the back post. Tough for Miller to even have a chance to save that. But once again, Swan to Groom, Groom to Swan. .3-0 here for the Irish. I was just talking about it. That next goal is huge, and see how Winfield responds here. I know they're kind of a younger team. They're going to need some of those seniors to step up and keep them going. Irish have 16 seniors, a huge squad, a huge older group, coming off a state championship, still undefeated. It's all business for them. Sammy D steps up and knocks one, and Everett Miller, man, he's out of game. Touches one, another one over top of the bar. Sam Delgra is one of my favorite players to watch, not because necessarily of his soccer game, because of his celebration. So I was really hoping he scored that one, and I'd have to give him stuff if he didn't give me a good celebration. Mike Lau step up again. He's been taking free kicks, corner kicks, and whatnot. Does a really good job. Mr. Ball comes in, and he's got great connection, great power. Just couldn't get it on frame. As you see him, he's shaking his head. He wants that one back. And going to be a exciting basketball season coming forward. You got William Ball, Solly Groom, Kellen Swan, all those guys. Gio Cinco out there. A lot of athletes out there that play multiple sports here at Charleston Catholic. Tyler Freeman going to step up and hit this goal kick. Snyder has been great at those. He's winning the first ones on those goal kicks all the time. Number 20 there, Jack Byers. Bad touch there for Winfield, though. And Irish go quick. Great job from William Ball. Solly Groom from deep. That's a tough save for Miller. Solly, he has a power, but the ball is moving a lot. It had that out bend to it. It's a very long shot, probably 28, 30 yards out, but Miller does what he has to do, parries it out wide, and does get another corner kick, though. Mike Lau whips one in. Good job from Miller to call that one and keep it. Solly Groom, you know, he has 2 assists and a goal today, but he creates a lot of corner kicks with his play. Because most of the time, if he puts it on frame, it's hard to save it and catch the ball and keep it. You're going to have to parry it away because he shoots the ball so hard. Irish play it wide. Patno try to find Lau. A little bit too much, goes out of bounds. Throw in for Winfield here. Max von Wolfen going to take it for Winfield. Tries to play it short into Mr. Jack Byers, the junior. Mike Lau, great sportsmanship, fouls him, helps him up. Willie Chambers going to step up right above midfield here. You'd like to see Winfield stack up the back post. I like Patno, though, man. He's on his toes. He's ready to go. He doesn't care if it's 3-0. He's trying to get that clean sheet. Good ball in from Chambers. Ball's there to win the first. Solly Groom there to win the second, and see if the Irish can go on a break here. Good communication there from Swan and Lau. Bastine, cool, calm, and collected back there. Ball knocks it to Snyder. Snyder tries to go out wide to Delgra, and it finds its way out there. And got to watch out now when he's on the run. He's quick, he's fast. He can make great passes. Irish very talented out here. Coleman going to have one. Weird angle for him probably, but, you know, why not? Another goal kick here for the Generals. Stop the time here, it looks like, for injury maybe. Yeah, it looks like Willie Chambers is limping off the field here. I have to get a sub, and hopefully he's all right. He's been solid in the back. Him and Tyler Freeman have been a solid game for Winfield. You look at that scoreline 3-0, but without those two guys and obviously Everett Miller in goal, I mean, could be much worse than 3-0. Those guys have been very solid tonight. Back into play, Freeman to take the kick. We're going to get a foul here, pushing it back on Snyder. I don't think Snyder really could have got that ball. It's probably going over top, but referee awards him the free kick. And Winfield trying to go long here, but ball's there to win it. William Ball's got that speed, but he also has that aggressiveness. You got to love that if you're Joe Johns. He knows the game very well, and do a little bit of everything back there at center back. Great leader as well. Gio Cinco playing out to, looks like that's Zuniga out there, and Cinco's going to chip one up to Groom's feet. Big switch. Love the idea, just not enough space really. Tries to hit loud. Miller's all over it, steps up and collects. There you go. That's what I like to see, Winfield. Little, 2, 3, 4 passes in a row. That's what they really need, but it seems like Winfield's trying to keep possession. You got to give some credit to the Irish. Oh, what a turn. Solly Groom. Great turn from Groom. He's got his head up. Going to knock it out wide left to Bastine. Lots of guys behind the ball for Winfield, and Bastine's going to try to chip one up to the back post. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Groom can't keep it in. Love the talk from Patno back there. He's a senior captain looking to get him another state championship, telling his guys keep that energy up. 3-0 game, 27 minutes left here at Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium. Nice little cool night now. Sun's gone down, and it's been a fun one. None other than Owen Snyder to win it again. He's winning those goal kicks all day long. Winfield, they're clearing the ball, and Tyler Freeman in the back there, he's trying to push him up, but not really pushing forward enough, and the Irish, are dominating possession. Cinco with plenty of time and space, little fake kick, plays at the ball. He's got options. Finds Swan. If you're the Irish, you just got to be patient here. I know you want to score, but it's a lot of the moving that ball side to side is what's opening things up, playing the simple game. Good job by Nat from Winfield to break that one up. Goes to Coleman, though, and Winfield breaks it up again. Winfield doing some good defense, just can't really quite keep possession after they win that ball from the Irish. Coleman lays it off to Delger. Delger back to Snyder. It's great with their feet, man. Just love to watch the Irish play. Ball finds Swan, maybe a little 1-2 here to Delgra. He tries to play a long one to allow it wide, and that's kind of ones I'm talking about right there. Is you just got to play a little simple, but Sam Delgra, he's a flashy player. I mean, he can make those plays. And it's also hard when you got Winfield's got 10 guys kind of behind the ball, but simple, and they're going to score some goals. Winfield trying to play out the back here. The Irish have been packing them in, not letting them get a lot of passes out of the back. And when you got the speed of Zuniga, Cinco, Ball, Bastine back there in the back, it's kind of hard to play the long balls and use your speed and you got Patno back there too. So the Irish are loaded, man. They're loaded. They're undefeated for a reason. Von Wolfen here to take the throw. Broken up from Swan. Groom ends up with it. He's got Swan down line. He's going to keep it, though. Slips and falls right back up. Bastine's going to play it into Snyder. Great possession here for the Irish. 24 minutes left, 3-0 in great control. At this point, you just want to stay solid. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Keep your momentum going. Great 1-2s here. It's a lot of openings for the Irish. You can tell Winfield is definitely getting a little bit more tired playing defense all night. That can really get to you. Delger with the quick turn, finds Snyder. I'd love to see him rip one here. He deserves that one. And about 22 yards out, goes over the bar. He plays more of the defensive mid-roll for the Irish, but he's been great in the air, great winning balls all night, spreading the ball. I think he definitely deserved to have a rip there. So you got, looks like Metz and Barnett over there on the sideline warming up for the Irish. They had solid first halves at outside backs. Goal kick goes right to Coleman. He's going to win it, laid off to Snyder. Snyder pushing forward a little bit, finds Delgra. Delgra's trying to slice it in there, but Winfield bringing numbers. Yeah, when Winfield gets the ball, they've got to get their outside backs, their outside mids wider so they spread the field, keep possession. Swan's going to win this one. Tries to cut back to his left, but Nat from Winfield's there to break it up. A little mistouch there from Sammy D. I don't know if he was passing or trying to dribble that one. Winfield clears it, but right back to the Irish. Good stuff from my guy, Willie Ball. Owen Snyder's been great in the midfield all night. Zuniga making that overlapping run. Swan's cutting it in with his left foot. Tries to hit Groom. Great defense there from Willie Chambers. Didn't know he got subbed back in after that injury. Great to see. And that's great stuff because if he doesn't win that one, I think Sully Groom's got a little tap-in goal. But you never know with Miller in goal. He's made some unbelievable saves tonight. He's got a PK save on Sully Groom, one of the best players in the state. Got to give credit where credit's due. It's just a great save. And then the rebound after the PK save. So it's been a big night for Miller. Lau whips one in. And my guy Everett Miller's there to collect. Winfield's got to try to push up here. Only got one guy really in their attacking half of the field. Good punt from Miller, though. Bastine, though, wins it. Bastine spreads it to Cinco. Good touch from Cinco going forward. Got plenty of time and space. Winfield, they could really use one of the Irish defenders to make a mistake somehow, a bad pass back here, and try to get a chance at goal. That's what I love about Eli Coleman. You know, he gets called for a foul here, but he lost the ball, and when he loses it, he's going to be super aggressive. He wants to win it back. The senior, Mr. Coleman, big-time goal last year in the state tournament. Good ball from Freeman over the top of Bastine. Might have a chance here for the Generals. And Christopher fouled. He tries to hit it off the volley. I can't quite tell if he was trying to, shoot or cross, but goes out wide for a goal kick. And you got Zuniga and Bastine going to get a break here. About 20-30 in county left in the game here. Looks like you got T-Barn out here at left back. And Anthony Metz, both of those guys, seniors. It's got to be nice for Joe Johns to bring in some seniors off the bench. Got to love that. Those older guys, they've been around for a little bit, know what everyone expects out of them. Irish trying to go up down line, but Nat and Freeman from Winfield there to break it up. Freeman trying to split Groom and Swan there, and Groom ends up with it. It's fun to watch Sully Groom play soccer, I'll tell you that. Mike Loud trying to hit Swan, just timing was a little off on that one.
Get it, Trump, get it!
Ball doing a good job to keep that one. Knight up top for the Generals. He's he's being active. It's just, I mean, it's 1v4 up there for him. It's kind of tough for him. Got a foul here. Lau's going to cut back. I think they called it on Christopher Foudy. Ball's going to hit a quick one. Lays it off. Swan lays it off to Cinco. Great little rip, but out wide right. I like he kept that one down, though. A lot of guys, ball gets dropped back there, they just cleared over the goal. So you could tell Cinco was trying to keep that one low on target. Just kind of sliced off his foot to the right. And the Irish have been dominating these goal kicks all night. That's a huge part of the game, I think, is when they go short, they're pressing and they're winning it back quick. If they're going long, Winfield that is, you got guys winning it quickly, the first and second ball. And here you go again. Lau wins it. Got on his right foot. Tries to go near post. Miller saves it. Freeman there to get the rebound and knock it out. That's a good spot from Mike Lau because the way the whip he puts on it, Swan goes quick. And here it is again. Great save for Miller. But Lau, that's his game. That's his spot right there because he can knock it back post. He can hit it front post. He's got the power. He's got the finesse. So great stuff there for the Irish. Good ball again for Miller. He's starting to pick out some guys off his punts. Finds Foudy. Foudy does a good job, make a quick turn. Plays it to Von Wolfen. And Winfield tries to hit Foudy down the line the right, but just goes out of bounds. Looks like we'll have McGinley hop in here for Coleman. Coleman will take a break. And this is where you usually see a shift where Sam Delger will go from out wide to more in the center midfield. And McGinley will probably play out wide right. He's got some speed to him. Senior as well. A lot of seniors, a lot of older guys here for the Irish. So we wait for T-Barn to take the throw here. Goes short to Lau. Lau lays it back to Ball. Ball's going to big switch to McGinley. But my guy Nat over there at left back had a solid game for Winfield there to break it up. Brock Miller's playing that defensive mid there for the Generals. He's had a tough matchup with Swan and Groom all night. He's doing the best he can for sure. Groom, ball at his feet, cool, calm, and collected as always. Cinco plays Metz. He's taking his space. Lays it down line to McGinley. That's a great ball. 1v1, lays it back to Metz. See if he can keep it. Winfield there to break it up. And that's going to be a foul, McGinley. Just a little bit too much. But love the energy. You're coming in off the bench. You've got to bring that energy. You want to try to get more minutes. You got to show coach, hey, I'm ready to play. Don't want to play too cool even though you're up 3-0. 16 minutes left here. Irish in control. Winfield's definitely going to need to create some chances. They want to try to get back in this thing. Swan gets kind of kicked there and get called for a foul. Irish go quick. They like to go quick. Groom trying to slice and dice through about 3 people. Can't quite get there. Freeman clears it for Winfield. Snyder collects, plays Metz out wide right. They're giving McGinley some time there. He's just picking guys out. And this is where you just want to be simple. Good little dummy there from Delgra. Just be simple if you're the Irish. Keep the ball, keep making passes. Good things will happen. Loud down line to Groom. Great little turn. Ball in. Another one. Groom to Swan. Oh, my goodness. I say it over and over and over, it feels like. I think that's the hat trick for my guy, Kellen Swan, a.k.a. K. Swizzle. Solly Groom. Beautiful little turns. I don't even know how he does the turns. He's just turning all the time. He's spinning everywhere. Plays it back post. Kellen Swan's there to finish it. Those two have connected on all 4 of the goals. Solly Groom with 3 assists and Kellen Swan with 3 goals. Kellen Swan with 1 assist. Solly Groom with 1 goal. It's been a fun game to watch these two play. 4-0 here at Schoenbaum. 15 minutes left. Irish in control here. Got a JV matchup up next for the Irish. They're going to take on GW. That's always a fun one. Cinco keep possession, and see how Joe Johns does this one. Up 4-0, 15 minutes. So you want to start getting guys out. So you like to keep guys in. Everybody has a different method. You want guys to stay sharp. So sometimes I know they got a big matchup coming up this weekend. I believe at Morgantown. So they want to they play at Morgantown Saturday at 1 o'clock at Morgantown. So you want to keep these guys sharp, but with only 1 day off, it would be nice to see if you get guys off their feet maybe last 10 minutes. Lau plays at the groom, and here he goes again. Trying to run at a guy here, and just going to keep it, play it back to Barnett. Whips one in. Good little ball, but Freeman's there to step up and win that one, headed away. Winfield, solid team. Like what I see from them. Obviously, you want to see them keep a little more possession, but very young team. So they haven't dropped the energy whatsoever, and I'd definitely like to see that. Deep throw here for Von Wolfen. Throws it up line. Barnett's there to win it. Von Wolfen, that is, tries to control, can't. And have another sub here. Eli Coleman back in. Gonna get Owen Schneider a break. Coleman can play a little bit of that defensive mid and attacking. Looks like William Ball's asking for one over there, starting to stretch out a little bit. He's a solid part of this Irish team. Mike Lau ends up with it. Let's see if he's going to have one here. No, he's going to lay it off to Delgra. Great touch from Delgra. But good stuff there from Jack Byers to keep Delgra from getting a shot there. Top of the 18, Sam Delgra shooting. That's a tough one to save for sure. Throw in here for the Irish. I think that's Metz over there. He's going to drop it back to Cinco. Cinco to ball. Ball's going to find Coleman in the midfield. Lots of time and space. A little bit too much time and space, I guess. And Coleman can't quite find anyone. Ball, lay it back to Patno. One time, Patno right to Barnett. Can't quite control it, but that's a great ball from Patno. Especially to be standing back there. Not a lot of action. You got to be ready to go. So it's a good ball. Subs here for Winfield. Looks like you got Braden Mann going to get a break. Anthony Marinero, excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, going to get a break. Mike Lau going to get a break, and Kellen Swan's going to get a break. Mike Lau's going to go up top in kind of his position, and got Anton comes in for the Irish, and he's going to probably play that left wing position like Lau was playing. Anton, another senior, loaded seniors like talked about earlier, 16 of them for the Irish. What a senior night that'll be. I hope I get an invite to that senior night because it's got to be a big feast after the game. 16 of them. That's a lot. Free kick here for Winfield. Freeman steps up. Oof. He goes near post. He goes to goal. I like it. Keep Patno on his toes, but Patno's there to collect. Great job from Patno to keep that one in bounds, too, and not give up a corner kick. One of the better chances Winfield's had all night was right there. Freeman, I mean, he's a captain for a reason probably. He's a senior. He's one of the better players on Winfield's team, it seems like. It's my first time seeing Winfield play this year. I have a foul there on Nat, the left back for Winfield. I think that was Lau out there. And those two have had great sportsmanship all day. Both of them kind of going back and forth. But they both shake each other's hand, help each other up after fouls calls. You gotta like to see that. Solly Groom left foot. This could be a dangerous ball here for the Irish. See where he puts this one. This is going to be interesting. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. It just doesn't connect. I need more guys on the back post. I'd actually like to see Solly Groom put that one on target on the back post just for that reason. If no one touches it, it still goes in the back of the net, side netting. But it's a good ball. Winfield tries to go short, somewhat quick. That's just the short game out of the goal kicks haven't been working too well. But the long ones, I mean, just not physical enough in the midfield. Good step there from Carson Shawn, I believe, the junior. Barnett going to keep that one in bounds and lay it back to Patno. Patno right back to him. He's got plenty of time and space. This game is really starting to open up a little bit. Ooh, good move there from T-Barn. Plays it down line to Anton. He's got a little time and space. He's got 2 guys on him, though. Going to need some help. And I can't quite see what the call was on that one. He called a foul. He said he clipped him, I think. He said he clipped him when he was trying to cut back. So it's going to be a free kick here for the Irish. Don't really need a 2-man wall that deep, probably. I don't think Lyle's hitting it front post banger, but you never know. Great ball in. Miller's there to deflect it away and somehow goes right back out to Lyle. Man, he can do the left, he can do the right. He finds Solly Groom. Solly Groom, he's just so aggressive, man. He just knocks the guy down. He wants that goal. That's just how he plays, man. He plays strong. He doesn't try to. He's just playing strong. So, but definitely a foul there. Good stuff from Winfield to keep that one out. Got to give credit to Mike Lau, man. He's whipping balls in, right foot, left foot, from the right side, from the left side. He's playing multiple positions. Groom to Lau. Lau's got had a little space, too big of a touch there, and broken up from Winfield. Ball trying to connect with McGinley over there. Cinco to ball to Cinco. They're just trying to keep possession here, keep that clean sheet for the Irish. Good one touch from Coleman out to Metz. Metz just going to keep it. Winfield not pressing too much, trying to let the Irish come to them a little bit. Freeman trying to get that out of there and knocks it off of McGinley for a throw. Got a couple subs here for Winfield. Approaching that 7-minute mark, 4-0 here. Charleston Catholic Irish leading the Winfield Generals boys soccer matchup here on Video Productions. Can't beat a nice, cool night at Schonbaum with the lights on. Beautiful weather. Delger there to win this one, see if he has it. Nope, he lays it off the Groom. Very unselfish play there from Delger. I love to see it. And no one other than Tyler Freeman, man, staying with the play, even though you're down 4-0, staying with the play, coming behind and poking that one away, and probably saved a goal. It's going to be a corner kick for the Irish. Mike Lau is going to take it. A lot of guys around the goalkeeper, whips one in, and Freeman's there to head it out. Lau ends up with it. Dangerous position, see if he can pick someone out. Finds Anton, that looks like. Back to Lau. Lau to Coleman. Lays it off the ball. He's going to rip one. Good save from Miller. Ball hit that with his right foot. Kind of like a outswing. And Miller did a good job of keeping that. Not giving any type of rebound as well. He's had a busy night, 27 shots for the Irish. Not all of those have been on goal, but lots of action, and he's had one heck of a game, man. Ball finds Anton. Anton looking to get it off his feet, finds Coleman. Coleman plays it simply back to Gio. Cinco does a good job. Even when he's dribbling, he's keeping his head up. He's keeping his head up, looking for that next pass. Barnett finds Coleman. Good little turn there from Coleman, but can't quite keep it. like I said earlier, anytime Coleman loses, he's going to come back for it aggressively. Got to love that. Anton down line to Lau. Nice little slide there from Mr. Knight. Number 19 back there for Winfield. He's had a solid game. Under 5 minutes to play here. Irish still pressing forward, trying to find that fifth goal. Trying to stay solid, trying to stay ready. Big time game against Morgantown on Saturday. Irish are undefeated. They got one tie against GW. Michael Leslie with the win. Excuse me. He wins the ball, and I don't know if you were listening earlier, but Sam Delgra has never fouled anyone in his entire life. Every time he fouls somebody, he doesn't think it's a foul. Gotta love it, man. So free kick here. Freeman going to take it a little bit behind midfield. A little bit. The ball gets ahead to it, but it does go backwards. Coleman there to try to clear it out. Looks like this one will bounce out of bounds, and it does. Get a couple subs here for Winfield. Looks like you got Carter to Cash in up top for Winfield now, the junior. Good read there from Delga to break that one up. Another throw, though, for Winfield. And that goes short. Tries to play it long up there to Cash, and can't quite handle it, though. Goes out of bounds. Cinco going to throw this one. Great shape for the Irish. They've always got options to go forward or back. Here comes McGinley. He's got some speed. Nice little touch, and he got wiped out. I think this is going to be a yellow clock stoppage here with 3:01 left in the game, and he was running full speed, tried to knock one, and guy kind of just clipped him. It's going to be a yellow card here for, it looked like that's Knight, number 19, I believe. Don't think he necessarily was trying to get a yellow or anything. I think he just trying to make a play on the ball and got McGinley a little bit. Looks like Groom's going to take this one, but you do got Delga there short, and they're talking about it. Let's see what Groom does on this one. He's got guys on the back post, guys like William Ball, and I think Cinco's up there as well. But Sam Delga's wide open in the middle here. Let's see if he goes short. That's a deep line if you're Winfield. You should be holding this at the 18. Solid Groom wants it. And it's good for 3 points, but wrong sport. That one's over the bar. I think if the game is a little closer, they might do something a little different in that situation. Freeman, another goal kick for him. Metz there to win that one. Tries to play it forward, and there goes Groom. Great at winning those 50-50 balls. Back to Metz. And you got to think if you're the Irish and Joe Johns, you got a JV game after this, so your bench really isn't loaded with young guys because they're about to play in a JV game. So these guys are definitely getting some action here and getting sharp, getting ready for Saturday. These last couple 10, 15 minutes here. Good step there from Winfield. Looks like that is number 17, Braden Mann. Nice touch from Lau. Coleman plays it back to Ball. Good touch from Ball. He's got his head up, finds, and got Barnett down line. T-Barn trying to make something happen here. He's right-footed on that left side. You can tell he's trying to hit that inside of the football. keeps it in somehow. Good stuff from the Irish here to keep possession. Coleman trying to split the defenders. Can't quite get there, but Ant's there to help out. Lays it into Delga. Good step. Couldn't quite tell who that was from Winfield, but that is a great step. Looked like that was Jack, number 20. Ball finds Groom, little touch, left foot. One of the easier saves for Miller tonight off of Groom shots. About 40 seconds left here. Looks like the Irish are going to take this one. It's 4-0. It's been a fun night. Shout out Kellen Swan, my guy Kay Swizzle. Great basketball player, but comes with a hat trick tonight. Must have known I was watching. Must have known I was wanting to see something, and he definitely provided. Solly Groom, always fun to watch. Solly Groom with 3 assists, 1 goal. Kellen Swan, 3 goals, 1 assist. That connection was on fire tonight. So really fun to watch. Solid game from everyone on Charleston Catholic, and looking forward to Winfield. Very young team, so should be good in the future. Just got to keep working. Get ready here for a JV game next. Thank you guys for watching. Hunter Moles here with VO Productions. Shout out Butch Mounts, as always. Thank you guys for watching.